Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Woo. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Toodaloo.
Emotional support is important.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Wanna come over for tea? Huh? Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients.
Emotional support is important.
Wanna come over for tea?
Emotional support is important.
Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Woo.
Emotional support
Toodaloo.
is important.
I can do it.
Silly
I
churl,
can't.
Billy
I
churl,
can do it.
silly Billy Hilly churl.
It's fine. I can definitely do it. Right.
Emotional support is important.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Need a letter set? I can help.
Emotional support is important.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches
Wanna
your
come over
eye,
for tea?
feel free to take it.
Toodaloo.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest. I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. It's fine. I can definitely do it. Right.
Emotional support is important. Emotional support is important. Emotional support is important.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye... I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. It's fine. I can definitely do it. Right. Let's go, Twirly! Phew! Huh? Phew!
I suppose this will do.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Show me your move.
A good fight.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh, so sorry.
Rain of time to shine.
Forget it! Retribution!
Let's
me your
hope you pull
move.
up a good fight. Dodge this. Let's finish this next time. Tide rises. Yeah! Let's finish this next time.
Fun, shall we?
Time to go!
Forget it!
Let the world collide!
Forget it!
Let's
Show me your
hope you
move.
pull a good fight.
You're
Finish this next time.
Running disc?
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Forget it! Forget it!
Well played. Time to shine.
Let's
Show me your
put up a
moves.
good fight.
You're
Pretty good.
Let's finish this next
let's have
time.
some fun, shall we? Rain of bullets!
Frostbite.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Let's
Show me
hope
your
you'll put
moves.
up a good fight.
Time for retribution! Ha!
Freeze.
Go.
What's the hurry? Cool it. Let's finish this next
Have
one.
some fun, shall we?
Forget it!
Rain of bullets! Blade!
Let's
Show me your
hope you'll put up a good
moves.
fight. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. Let's finish this next time.
Ha! Burn it!
Fun, shall we?
Forget it!
It's over.
Blade!
Ha! Stick around! Forget it!
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight. Let's finish this next time.
Watch this! Forget it!
Blade!
Forget it!
a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy.
Surprise!
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Ha! Ha!
Let me weave you up.
Yeah! Let's
You're...
time for retribution!
Let's have
What's
some
this?
fun, shall we?
Forget it!
Higher,
Forget it!
Rain of bullet! Over here! Blade!
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Let the magic begin! See? You're...
Let's
Finish this next time.
Burning case. Ha ha!
Blade!
Let's
me
hope
your
you pull up
moves.
a good fight.
Ha! Ha! Burn!
Be amazed! Let's over here! Time to rain a bullet!
Burning case. Forget it!
Cheryl.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Cool it! Don't push your luck.
Let the world fly!
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Take it easy.
Cool it! I'm not done.
Burn!
Let me have a go.
Time for retribution!
What's the hurry? Dodge this! Yeah.
Shower me with praise!
Don't make cross fight! Freeze! Ha! 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 Ha!
Verdict is... Ah!
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Oh, so sorry. My eye?
The show begins!
Dodge this! This smoke will be frozen in time.
Learn!
Show's over!
Cool it! Don't push your... Freeze! Frostbite.
Let me have a go.
Cool it!
Time to go.
What's the hurry?
May I present?
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! What's the...
Go! Trixie! Huh? Shower me with...
This moment will be frozen.
Higher, higher, dance on fire!
Freeze!
Let the world fly!
Dodge this!
Witness my power!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Let my name echo in song!
Freeze!
Go!
What's the hurry? I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Silly Billy Hilly Churl. Huh?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Toodaloo.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients. Huh? Toodaloo.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Guess we can rest a bit.
Time for retribution!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Verdict is...
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Dodge this!
Spin to win! Yeah! I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. No, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right. Clear the area! Let's go, Twirly!
Better than nothing.
Here goes! Shockwave!
What's the hurry?
Zip on up!
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, White. I'm afraid we don't have time.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it for
My friend Kachina.
rescuer. From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry. The nature of battle.
I appreciate what
I thought you might...
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete with...
If you're that determined...
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But are...
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker. Her younger sister...
Oh, you have a younger sister.
Yes, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish. In that sense,
we couldn't do that or...
with a little practice, I'm sure you could.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary... He's got a keen eye and a well-honed...
Bichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's... Where can we find...
Ever since Malkop.
Thank you.
Good luck.
We can do this. da 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 da. The scent of treasure.
I'm not picky. However you do it is fine. Mr. Draft always gets so drunk after a hunt.
La da 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 da.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine.
Cheers for a beautiful life and the
This moment will be frozen in time.
Time for retribution!
Freeze!
Ready, steady, go!
Cool it!
Burn!
Cue the spotlight!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Time for retribution! Burn!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Verdict is...
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Burn!
Come on, we can do it! Eek!
Verdict is... Ha! 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 Yeah!
I still have a lot to do at the guild.
I'll protect us. Huh.
Emotional support is important.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him! Hello there, are you Vichana?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that...
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone? Huh. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the night. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to...
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparation. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you. Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stuff?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would...
Deal.
Wait. Really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need...
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right. That's everything.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Bichama feels the same way about it. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. How's he doing? Malko's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malko grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malko was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing the Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Let the magic begin!
Burn!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Ha! 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 Ya! Ha!
Dodge this.
Ha! Ya! Ha! Ya! Ya! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ha!
La 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 la.
Verdictus? Ha! Ha!
Freeze.
No! Let the show begin.
Ha! Ha! Burn! Ha! Ya! Ha!
Cool it.
Ya! Ha! Ha! Ha!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Vichama!
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No, why can't I find...
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy... You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone...
Okay.
At least Kachina's ain't... Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama?
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain?
Malko was always the type to... For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew, but I also understood why you had to try. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable... If I could do it all over that way, there are critical junk. That's something...
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyna the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the spirit speaker stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm... My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues.
That's partly my...
Oh, I get it. No wonder...
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4, but
What do you mean, sneak into...
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back...
Oh.
This is important.
You don't know that?
All right, whatever.
You... What are you...
Time out.
Chaska, does it sound...
Then...
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not...
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live...
I've also...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Or to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved. but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to
If only Tone Gift.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might...
Huh? I see. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
I'll protect us.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions clothed still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look. This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
There are so many jars and potions around here.
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor. The tools you see here are quite traditional. The contents of the jars aren't all that special.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's it?
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Whoa, this weapon is huge! Which tribe did it belong to?
Ah, that weapon belonged to Teyvat, a hero from 500 years ago. Strictly speaking, he didn't belong to any single tribe. That's because even before the disaster with the Abyss broke out, he had already been exiled.
Exiled?
It was a punishment imposed out of necessity, but he accepted it all the same. He believed it was what he deserved. When the Abyss attacked, the tribes found themselves in urgent need of a powerful figure to lead them into the battle, and there was no one more courageous or resolute than him. He united the 6 tribes and accomplished great feats throughout the war. Ultimately, he perished, and because he had already lost his ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection was unable to bring him back. And so, he was laid to rest, alongside the countless warriors and civilians who lost their lives, buried in the soil of his native land.
Wow, he sounds like a
Indeed, even now his story is told throughout the land. The powder still needs some time to settle. Well?
Yeah, if he checked this, every item...
That's right. They demonstrate the
shape of...
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different...
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking exactly. Take out a portion. The future is this... Of course. Humanity excels at living in the present. But too often we forget, while the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have that's correct. Namely, by holding the... In addition, the sacred...
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. I turned a piece of my...
Your sister is so cute! Paimon was having a hard time thinking. It really doesn't look like there was anything special.
A little late for that.
Sorry! Paimon's so...
No matter what other... Becoming the Archon, my father made the most delicious stew. One time, we didn't close the door secure. My sister and I still remember the way they laid...
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family... As the Archon?
Well, what happened?
I believe she... Anyway, that's enough. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina! Are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wayab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wayab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wayab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for...
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you. And I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you.
I'm really scared. Still.
All you need to do is place your trust in us. Just like you all. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close, we can't...
Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in that face you just...
No, I just...
I'll go with them too, Art. Thank you so much.
Now that I've lost my Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Surprise!
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was a
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived these ruins.
So what you're saying?
No, it's going to be
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. Over here.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to...
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy. Don't get frostbite.
Let's dance.
Learning this?
I'll protect us.
Dodge this! Time for retribution!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's dance.
Learning this?
Freeze!
Ready, steady, go!
Time for retribution!
Let
Cool it!
the
the show begin.
Freeze! Cool it! Burn! Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck.
I'll protect us.
Freeze! Burn it is!
Go, Barbara, go! Yeah. Let the show begin.
What's the hurry? Time for retribution! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Cue the spotlight!
Burn!
Come on, we can do it. Go, Barbara.
Freeze! Time for retribution!
Let's dance.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Burning disc! Dodge this!
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the story.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it? Right. We still got a job to do.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light...
Yeah, these...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise...
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but you're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here! You can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Cool it! Burn! Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Oh no!
Oh, so sorry. Verdict is...
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter. It's...
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina!
Honey?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go! Spin to win!
Ready, steady, go!
Let the magic begin!
You're here! You're finally here! Thank you so much! That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Y-Up's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I can't.
That was the Pyro Archon's.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire... But if a proxy were to...
Judging by the current...
Still, we can't just leave the...
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and... Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long. No, I'm fine. Just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay.
All right. The sooner...
We've already come all this way.
Let's go.
this?
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's alright. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Let the show begin.
Wyabb? Wyabb! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyabb, can you hear?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyabb from answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malco?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No. The power of the... I thought that is the ancient... The Pyro... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetic?
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani.
Because I'm not a... You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't, but you also...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back. The power lies in but in our commitment.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you...
There aren't many in Natland who can beat us when we're together. It's time.
From the ashes to the
Carving wave!
Hear the infernal call! Power of flame
down!
Begin! How brightly burns the truth!
Shabam!
A glimpse of the
Carving wave! Woohoo!
What a small price the thing of this world is already seen.
We won! We actually won!
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars, and lots of unnecessary suffering, for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are...
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan, even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Mualani?
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyab first.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyab.
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name. But it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick!
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us! The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here! Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Y-Up mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What?
I'll let her explain everything. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you. Really the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Ooh, did something terrible happen again?
Ad Astra.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?